Hello and welcome to my channel, Inviting Possibilities Tarot. My name's Rochelle and I am doing a quick reading for the collective. I'm going to start with some prosperity dust on the table. I'm going to use my Osho Zen Tarot deck to begin and maybe end, I don't know, to see where this goes. What's going on? What's the current situation? As I am doing this reading, today is the first day that there is Mercury in the Gatorade. So, who knows what's going to happen? Readings are going to be wonky. Everything's going to be kind of weird from now on. And I'm going to do my WTF spread coming up in honor of this. But for now, we've got consciousness, Ace of Clouds, some kind of clarity, some kind of truth, strengthening of the third eye. Oh, we've got the Master, which is unique to this deck. Moment to moment, Two of Rainbows. You've mastered something here. You've mastered the ability to stay present in the moment, and you're moving forward steadily, but you're also very grounded and focused on each step as you go. You've gained some kind of wisdom here. Suppression, 10 of Fire. I feel like this is mastery over your own limitations that you have set for yourself. There's there's a burden here. What is this burden? Rebel. Oh, I love this guy. This is the Emperor. This is Aries energy. Put that over there. Hang on. Get all these on the camera. Yeah, see. Oh. Right. Okay. For a second, I mean, I was thinking maybe this is somebody else who, as you are focusing on yourself and rising up and mastering your mind, mastering your emotions, your ability to focus on the present. Maybe there's somebody here who is feeling the burden of this. But I think that this is you. It's like, okay, so the ropes on this guy are pretty loose. This is kind of reminds me of the Eight of Swords, actually. It's like in the clouds above. It's like believing something that's not true. Don't believe everything you think, kind of thing. And there's like, it's like as you master something, as you focus on taking the steps forward, you realize that where you've held yourself back, whether you knew it or not, you're waking up to it and you're saying, oh, okay, I have the power now. I actually can shake off these ropes and rise up. And this guy there's a broken chain down by his foot, and it's like shaking off the rope, shaking off the chains, and recognizing it's like having the power, understanding that you can do more than you thought you could, or that you were holding yourself back. And this guy, he has wings, and then there's a bird next to him. He's holding the torch. It's like understanding you carry the light. You can move forward in the way that you want to, and you have freedom to do that. You're not chained. You're not bound. You can now fly free. Yeah. Um, so, let me get some cards from the numerology deck. Yeah, this looks really good. You're waking up and you're taking back your power in this really amazing way, and you're doing things your own way. I mean, this is the rebel after all. Creativity, number 3. Yeah, you're tapping into this very creative energy, manifestation, and you're using this kind of creative energy that's coming to you or that you're accessing. It's always been there, but now you're uncovering it, you're accessing it, you're breaking free, and you're recognizing how you can use that creativity to manifest what you want. Maybe you're even getting creative in what you want to create. It's like you're not limiting yourself anymore. Spiritual partnership, 27. You're manifesting a spiritual partnership, and that can look a lot of different ways, but it's there's spiritual transformation here, spiritual growth, potentially with somebody else, self-discipline, 41, and you're understanding that you need to take care of things, moment to moment. This is a practice, focusing on the present, focusing on each step, rather than getting too lost in the future, too lost in the past. That's what this has to do with. And you're like, okay, I need to continue to bring my attention back to here, back to center. And maybe you are you're meditating, spending time, possibly spending time out in nature, just really focused on what feels good, what helps you to rise up. And communication, 33. Yeah, you're learning how to communicate differently, in a way that is that assists you in this forward movement. And you're communicating, this is all surrounding the spiritual partnership. This could be somebody that you are collaborating with. This could even be, as you're having some kind of spiritual growth, spiritual ascension, you are developing a relationship with your spirit guides, whatever that looks like. I keep focusing on this manifestation. I feel like it's possible that you're calling somebody in, manifesting someone who is going to meet you at your level. Let me get some cards from the guides of the hidden realms. A call to transformation, metamorphosis, the in-between. Excuse me. Number 17. Number 8, manifestation. This transformation, both of these break down to an 8. You are transforming at a deep level, and this is helping you to tap into your manifestation abilities. This is part of the self-discipline too. And the in-between, it's like you're being reformed. You are, with this metamorphosis here, it's like you're understanding yourself in a new way. Maybe you have retreated for a while and you've been taking some time to focus on yourself and go within. The consequence of fear, contraction, the frequency of fear, self-fulfilling prophecy, 20. See, you're overcoming this fear You're understanding something was holding you back. And again, you were setting these limitations upon yourself. You were believing these thoughts that weren't even true, and creating some kind of self-fulfilling prophecy. And you're overcoming this. You're mastering something. Zenith at the peak. Victory, achievement, tangible abundance. Number 2. Yeah. This is victory over the self. One of my longest friends, she got a tattoo on the back of her head way back in the day, and it was a kanji that was victory over the self. This makes me think of her a lot. Victory over your mind, letting your mind run rampant and believing things that weren't true. Ripe, juicy, and ready, poised for success, potential waiting to be realized. Number 6. Both of these break down to a 6. So communication. It's like you are communicating. You're sharing your process, of how you're overcoming, how you have overcome something. This is a part of what's helping you to break the chains, to release yourself from being stuck, because you're letting it out. You're working through something. And we have victory, potential waiting to be realized. It's like everything's coming in stages, and you're figuring things out as you go, and you continue to have these little aha moments, and like, oh, I know what I need to continue to move forward. And it's coming in little bite-sized chunks, so it's easy to assimilate. Okay, I need to hurry up and finish this off. Let me get some cards from the Moonology deck. It's time to release negativity. Full moon in Scorpio. See? Yeah, exactly. You're releasing the negativity. You're releasing the fear. And you're recognizing your own power and really embodying that. Take time to breathe out, disseminating moon, because that's the thing. The fear was keeping you like holding your breath, always afraid, and with that breath, that out breath, it's like there's a feeling of relaxing. There's a feeling of knowing that everything is good, that you are being cared for and protected, that you've got your own back. But so does your spirit guides, the universe, people around you. Bring love into the situation. You are opening your heart. You are expanding, and loving. You're loving who you are. You're increasing your capacity to love others. Work through your fears. See, that's what it is. You're working through your fears. Good on you. This is awesome. The energy is gaining momentum. Waxing moon. Oh, and we have new moon in Scorpio, new moon in Aquarius, full moon in Scorpio. You could have some strong Scorpio placements in your chart. You don't have to, though. But Scorpio is the sign of transformation, and wow, like you have it in spades. Like you're gaining momentum, and you're unstoppable. It's amazing. Let me close this out. I'll close out with a chakra card. Right? No, actually, I want the forest spirits. Let's close out with forest spirits. Do something a little different for a change. Water element, purification. Dive deep into Dive deep into your emotions, finding healing and renewal in the depths of your being. It says erosions, which is why I laughed. But you're diving deep into your emotions. You are healing. You are, that's a part of what's helping you to break the chains, because you're accessing emotions that were maybe buried for a long time, and you are, you're processing, you're sifting through, you're letting yourself feel things where maybe you were pushing them away before. That was a part of the fear. And now you understand yourself in a whole new way. Your emotions, your mind doesn't have the same hold on you like it used to. And your emotions you're not getting swept up in them, because your emotions are tied to your thoughts. And, when you start to think things, that are largely untrue but feel bad, then your emotions get caught up in the whole thing. And yeah, you're turning this around. Fish spirit, positive. Maintain your freedom and independence. Good luck will slowly approach you, goods. I get 2 of the cards that have typos. I love this. Yeah, you goods is one word. It's hilarious. But you are maintain your now that you've gotten a taste of freedom, you're like, oh yeah, I know what this feels like. This feels really good. And so you're continuing the momentum of having gained this freedom and staying positive. And it's not toxic positivity. It's not pretending like negative stuff doesn't happen, or difficult emotions don't exist or anything like that. You're working with what is there, and you're remaining positive in the face of whatever is coming up, because you know that it's there for you to look at, to process, and to ultimately release. Which it does naturally. You're not trying to make anything happen. It's just happening naturally. And hedgehog spirit, boundaries. Nurture and protect your unique qualities and guard yourself against negativity. See, there it is. You know that it's like a negative mindset is what was holding you back. And knowing and being optimistic is knowing that everything is going to work out. And so it's like a part of the moment to moment is focusing on the positive. Where am I at in any given moment? Most of the time, everything is just fine. Is really good, in fact, in this moment. And you are coming to this place of releasing the fears, working through the fears, and then they release naturally, and feeling excited, ripe, juicy, and ready. Yeah, you're ready for a victory. You're already experiencing little victories, and it's just going to get bigger and bigger, better and better. So there it is. I'm going to leave it there. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you have a wonderful rest of your day, wherever you are in the world, and I will see you on the next video. Mwah.